We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin.
And today, faithful acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is from Blazing Foods with their... Well, they have a lot of different websites. I guess you can go to deathknots.com and check there, I guess. Blazing Foods does stuff that is obviously fairly focused on chili heads, another one of those companies that just kind of has that niche market. And Death Nuts obviously is one of their big things. Also the Carolina Reaper peanuts. I've done all the flavors of that they had available at the time. I've done the Reaper Nugs, I think, also from them. You can check out some of the playlists. There's a few different things. This one is not your granny's chocolate chip cookie. I have had hot cookies before. I think Inferno had some that I did, and don't recall if Old Agnes did or not. They might just be brownies, actually. We have Trinidad Maruga Scorpions. This is a good idea to try to cloak the awful flavor of that pepper in a cookie. Cookies, chocolate chip cookies are fairly... They've got a good, usually pretty rich flavor. This one, though, is very, very hard, so I'm going to have to figure out something for that. But we got the usual stuff, Trinidad Maruga Scorpion peppers, which I'm assuming is a powder, and pepper distillate. So 2 different types here. And you see, it's a sizable cookie. I don't know what to expect. They're calling this extremely hot, and actually the wild version of their Death Knots were really good tasting, but they were really punchy as well. So I don't know quite what to expect here. Let's crack this baby open and take a look at it. Maybe we can see it through the plastic, but let's get it in here, because I don't think I can eat it like this. Yeah, look at this. This is so that's not great. That can we... Oh boy, it's all hard and brittle. All right, I'm gonna take a shot at this while it's hard and brittle, but I think probably I'm gonna have to throw it in the microwave for a few seconds. So let's try it as is. Well, it's slightly softer than I thought it was gonna be. The inside is actually kind of soft. So far, it tastes like a normal cookie. There, I got part of a chocolate chip. This literally tastes like a chocolate chip cookie. So is there heat in this? Where's the heat? Is it in the chocolate? Did I just get a really expensive chocolate chip cookie? Oh. Can you see it right there on that center chip? I expected this to be mixed in the cookie, not sort of in the center of it. Ugh. Yeah. This is the only place. Just you see that little orangey stripe right there in the center? That's it. Nothing there. No. It's about the size of $0.50 in the middle of that cookie. Why is it all concentrated like that? Who did this? Well, so for normie, yes, extremely hot. For chili head, I don't like the design of that. Like I would expect it throughout the batter. Instead, you have one center thing. Why? Part of the problem with that concentration is you get an otherwise decent, a bit pedestrian, otherwise just a decent chocolate chip cookie, right? And then you hit that middle section and you get all that kind of gnarly flavoring from the powder and the distillate. All right. Heat wise, I'd say at its peak, it probably touched a 2. But outside of that, I'd say maybe overall probably 1.5 as far as the main heat. And I tried to eat all the distillate all at the same, sort of tried to combine it as much as I could to get more of a punch out of this. I forget how much this was online. I want to say it was like $5 or $7, and that's kind of one of the issues. I get it. It's boutique stuff. It's for a very niche audience. They can't, with that limited of a potential buying pool. I mean, they kind of have to have stuff that is priced so that they can keep doing it. I get it. $5 to $7 for this, though, I can't sit here and tell you it's worth it, because it wasn't. This was, if it would have been like $3, sure. I got it during Black Friday, so I didn't pay full price for it, but I really, I guess I had higher hopes for it. Hopes that were dashed cruelly on the ragged rocks of reality. Flavor-wise, it was an okay cookie. Except for the distillate part, which was honestly not very good testing. Why isn't it swirled throughout the cookie? What are we doing here? No normies are going to go to Blazing Foods or deathnuts.com. Nobody that's not a chili head is going there. They probably don't even know it exists. So if you're only catering to chili heads, why this $0.50 size thing in the middle of the cookie that's just powder and distillate? I don't understand what we're doing here with this. So, yeah, sorry to say, it pains me to say it, because I want companies to keep doing this, but I don't know if anyone's going to find this satisfying. Sorry to say. I found this honestly disappointing. It certainly is hotter than any of my grandma's cookies, though. So I guess it's named correctly. There's a point in its favor. And I didn't love the texture. I like chewy cookies. Obviously, I understand for obvious reasons why they don't do that. But I think they need to rework this recipe. You can continue using scorpions and distillate and all that stuff, but like, blend it in with the cookie itself. Like, why do this? I guess I just don't get it. So that part wasn't very good. It was the only heat. The rest of it, like I said, was pretty, honestly, pedestrian. We've all made homemade cookies that are the equal to the non-hot part of this. And I wanted to do more blazing food stuff because I did a lot from Inferno. They have their own playlist. And like I said, I appreciate that companies are catering to my specific niche, my demographic of a chili head. This doesn't work for me, unfortunately. So, and I guess we'll just leave it there. So there was the Blazing Foods, not your granny's cookie. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.